Hey gang, welcome back. Hot day in the city, so we're going to make this quick, hopefully, as much as I can ever make anything quick. We're going to talk Excel. Ever have a situation where you have a really wide list, and it's just a pain in the butt to enter everything and go back and forth and back and forth? Wouldn't it be really cool if you could create quickly, with no coding, a data entry form in Excel? Well, that's why you're here. Let's get to it right away. So we're going to take a look at a very, very basic form, or I should say, sheet that I just set up with 3 columns, first, last, and department. Nothing's in there yet. We're going to do this first with a blank group of information, and we'll see how easy it is to do with something you've already created. But the basic thing is that what we have to find on the Excel menu is the data form. So start looking and come back when you find it, and you'll be lucky if you did, because it's not there. It's one of those hidden commands that Excel has. So we have to figure out where those hidden commands are, how we bring it over, and then what we can do with it. So if we look up toward the top of the screen, we have this little drop down, which is our customized quick access toolbar. And it gives a lot of options, not one being data form, but it does say more commands. So let's go to more commands. And now we have this Excel options. We could have gotten here from the file options menu as well. Any way you want to get here is fine. The default that they're going to show us, popular commands, not what we want. Drop down. We're going to look for commands not in the ribbon. We could also look for all commands. Your choice on that one. And what you're looking for is form. Now, if you look over to the left, you'll see form. If you look to the right, I already have it in there, but all you have to do is hit this add button here, and it becomes part of the quick access toolbar. So it's always there. Cool. So now we know how to start the form up. How do we access it? Well, we go to that quick access toolbar on the top, and we look for the form icon. And when we hit it, we click on it, but it's going to give us an error message. And the reason it gives us an error message is we have to first create a table in order to create any sort of data form. Well, how about one of the coolest Excel shortcuts there is? Because look what I have, just 3 headers right there. I'm going to press down, and I'm sure somewhere around here or here, the guy's going to pop up with the little annotation, but it's going to be Control-T. And when you hit Control-T, that's the shortcut to create a table. Way cool. Where's the data? Well, right now it's only in A1 to C1. Do click the checkbox by table as headers, because that first row does contain headers. Click OK. And we've created a table, and we could change the formatting. I'm not going to bother changing the formatting right now. But what I will do is just manually type in Jim Spellos in the meetings department. And I can keep going this way. But again, what we're talking about right now is if this were a really, really long list, how can we create a simple data entry form? So once we have this table set up, and we click anywhere in it, we go up to that quick access toolbar again, where we put the data form icon. We click on it, and there it is. It gives us the name of the sheet. We can move it around, and we could say we want to put a new person in here. So I'm going to put my brother in here. I'll put in Peter Spellos, and he would absolutely be in the acting department. Spelling right, of course. We can always change it, no worries. We hit enter. There it is. I'm going to put, I don't know, Paul McCartney, and he's going to be the music department, I would think, right? And there it is. There is your very, very simple data access table. Now, a couple things to note. We can use this table to find information. Doesn't really make a lot of sense with 3 different options here, 3 different records, but let's see it with a bigger sheet. So let's close the table. Anytime you want to close the table, you just hit the close button. And now you can always enter stuff in normally. We can expand it a little bit. You can do all your normal stuff. We've created a form. Way cool. Now let's see this one. Let me dig up larger spreadsheet. Table's already been created. You can see that formatting sort of lends us to believe a table is there. And so we don't need to do any Control-T. Way cool shortcut, isn't that? But all we need to do is go up to the icon, click it. Here's the form. And let's say we want to find somebody. We can do a lot of interesting things here. We can go to Find Next, or we can go to Criteria. Okay, and maybe I want to find I don't know, maybe you want to find someone who's in the Northeast region. Well, I can type that into region and then hit find next, and it'll come up with all the people. So it almost acts like a filter for us. We can do so many things. We can delete, we can add new, we can change. But again, if this list was really, really wide, this very simple data form is all you need to do. Now, the funny thing about me doing this video is the reason I'm doing it is I dreamt about it last night. I know I'm thinking about this stuff way too much, but it was cool. I go, you know what? Why don't we tell people how easy it is to create a data entry form with absolutely no coding? So the basics of it, you need to have a table or a list. We need to make sure the quick access toolbar has that icon and shortcut there, and we had to go digging for it, but we found and showed you where it was. We then had to create the information into a table, simple enough using the Control-T shortcut, and then just use the form. There it is. That's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you use it, and see you again real soon. Bye-bye, gang.